So hello everyone, welcome to my channel. There are your bet predict. In this channel we always give you guys the best prediction and the best content ever. In today's video content, I'm going to drop the day 2 rollover odd, but we are going to take a journey of prediction with me. Some people have been requesting for the code, but we always have that one on our Telegram group, which is the rollover Telegram group. So now I'm going to start by going on to our rollover day 2. If you play the day 1 rollover with us, congratulations for the winning. So we hope for another winning for the day 2 rollover of our 15 days rollover prediction of 1.50 odd. 1.50 odd. Now, without wasting much of our time, I am moving on to my best menu for predicting our show 1.50 odd. It seems like our tennis happens to be one of the current working strategy for me, and tennis, basketball, and some of our football strategies. So without wasting much of our time on everything, we are going to move on by checking each of our games one by one. Each of our games that we are having today to check if they meet the requirement of prediction. I'm sure people that are already aware or that are very close to using my strategies, because I've done this strategy so many times. I've taught people about this secret behind the tennis first set over point. So I'm going to display the accuracy of this particular strategy on this today's video on day 2 rollover odd of 1.50 odd. It is, I think everything should be tennis if we can have more than enough strategy that fit into our games. Now we are starting by clicking on each and every games that I think they worth predicting. By clicking on them, I'm going to be checking their statistics one by one and checking if the factors they have meet the requirements for the prediction. So now I'm going to check the head-to-head to check the factors needed to be predicted as well. First set over. So then after predicting it as first set over, then we are going on with it as our prediction. So I'm going to skip the first game because I don't see the requirements met in it, so I have to left it out. So let's check the game between Umbat and Matteo. Let's check the head-to-head and let's see what we have here. So don't forget, we are going to 1.50 odd. Probably immediately the odd reach 1.50 odd, we are stopping. So the requirements are some kind of thing that can give us delay in getting what we want. This is what we tell you, that it is not every game that's worth predicting, even though they look attractive to you. Like they will be like, okay, predict me, but it is not every game that you need to predict. But you need to always check the factors that we assure you that this outcome of a game is because rollover is a delicate and something that is not really very serious to predict. Rollover is not always a serious thing to do because it's a dangerous journey. So we have to be very careful with our selection and be 100% assured that what we are picking is accurate. So I've been skipping a lot of games. Probably if peradventure we are unable to get what we want on time, I will change the consideration, but at least we must stick to the strict factor consideration first. So immediately I pick this and we have what we have, then we can go on for our day 2. So we won our day 1. Congrats to all of us. So let us work on day 2. If you have already learned this particular strategy on this channel, so we can just use this as a practical factors. Okay, this particular game meets the requirements for me over 7.5, so I move on to search for another one. it is just like a hunting odd. So I check on that game to see if I can have something. So go to the head to head. So I check the factors. I have to skip this. I'm sure if anyone have seen the accuracy of this particular strategy, they will be really, let me say, eager to know more about the secrets and the factors behind it. And if you're interested in knowing the factors behind it, you can kindly browse through the channel to watch more and to learn more about it, because I have made so many videos on it. I've done so many tutorials on it, and probably projecting most of the secret of strategies to the hair is kind of very dangerous for the market, so that the market will not be damaged. So one needs to be very careful of how they will expose things. So this particular game also made the requirements. Now we have our 1.09 odd, so we are still moving. Two games yet. So probably we should be having 7 to 8 games. 7 to 8 games, then we are good to go. Don't forget, I'm not only checking the head to head, I'm checking the head to head new, and that is where I'm checking the factors that are required for predicting my game. So that's why I'm checking it, and it's a very fast strategy compared to that of over 8.5 or over 7.5 corner. That one requires extensive analysis, extensive statistical analysis. But this, all you just need to do is click on the game, check the head to head new, and check the factors that's required for your prediction, and then you move out. Okay, this game it meets the requirements. We have 1.12. So it's a very simple strategy to use, and sometimes I love using the over corner also, but that one always takes time and it always weakens someone. But in case we are able to get what we want on that, at least accuracy is the most important thing. I'm going to skip this game. Okay, let's check this. So I will be so glad if you guys are following the steps and if you guys are observing, and so don't let us always expose ourselves to the bookmakers. Okay. Oh, yeah, this particular game actually slightly meets our requirements, but I'm going to come back to it in case we are unable to have enough, but I'm going to come back to it in case I still remember it, because it is a little bit very close to the factors that's required for predicting the over 7.5, our first set point. Let's check the head-to-head for this particular game also. The points are kind of very ridiculous for their first point. I think this particular league tournament is like all these are Champions League stars. I think so. We have not been really having enough games to predict yet, but at least I'm sure we are going to get to our destination odd. So yeah, this particular game also made the requirements. It's a very fast strategies that you can use to start your daily winnings. So let us go for Daniel Toro and Monfils Gay. Monfils Gel. Let us check the factors required for it and let's see what we have under their head-to-head new. I'll be so glad if most of my students are watching this and they are following the steps, because some of them are still complaining on using it, but they are missing some things out, which is the factors. You used to what you need to do when using. Okay, we are done for the men USA Open singles. Now we are moving on to the women USA Open singles. So one thing you need to know is that in betting, sometimes you see up to like 60 games, 70 games. It's not all games that are required to it, that you must predict. You have to skip some games. You have to be disciplined when using strategies and be dedicated to it, because there are so many more strategies. There are so many more games that you can predict to win. So this game meets our requirements, and let's move on. Though I know that betting is not always 100%, but at least you can do something that at least will make it 99% for you, and that is what we call discipline, budgeting, and a dedication to our strategies. And that's why the bookmakers always write it that bet responsibly. And also you need to look for a very sure links for you to apply to your games. So I'm going to skip this. So let's check more. I would have decided to make it too odd, but as a result of discipline, that's why I'm sticking to 1.50 odd, because that's what we started with. But if you have been able to grab something or learn something from this prediction, if you have been following, so definitely you can keep on going as we end today's video content concerning this day 2 rollover odd. So we are almost reaching our destination as we are moving. It's a very fast strategy. It's not really stressful. It's fun to use. Just click on the game, click on the statistics, click on the head-to-head new, and check the average points. Like check the factors, and then you are good to go. I'm going to skip this. So let's see what we have here. Okay, good. This particular game also made the requirement. Wow, boom. We have, with just 6 games, we already have our 1.50 odd. I know it is not very easy. It has been taking us time, but this is what we call dedication to strategies. You have to dedicate yourself to prediction. You have to dedicate yourself to predictions, strategies, and be committed to whatever you are doing. Actually, I have skipped up to like 30 games before I'm able to reach at this destination of 1.50 odd with just 6 selection. I'm sure if I keep going, I'm still going to see at least 2 to 3 games that we can still predict as our first set over 7.5 points. As you can see, there's just 6 games. We don't share the code for it because the code is always available on our Telegram Rollover group, but this is a free package for our loyal subscribers. So if you are using other bet platform and also if you are using Sportybet, kindly make a documentation of this prediction out. The first game, first set over 7.5, second game first set over 7.5. They are all first set total point and it's predicted as over 7.5. The third game over 7.5, fourth game over 7.5, fifth game over 7.5. That is first set corner. Everything is first set. And the sixth game over 7.5 corner. It is something that you can easily document out and predict on your favorite bet platform. So thanks for watching. This is Adia, your bet predict. We always try and give you guys the best, and I want you guys to show your support by subscribing to this channel. Like the video. If you are watching, make sure you click on the like button. At least this will show us a sign of people showing interest in what we are doing, and it's a sign of support. So kindly click on the likes. As you are watching, just click on it. Even before watching it finish, click on the likes and let me know that at least I'm interacting with some people. And if you have any suggestion concerning this particular content, make sure that you drop it in the comment box and let's respond to it. Let us consider some things, some factors that you think the needs to be done on our content. So thanks for watching. Let's hope for winning. Let's hope for green for our day 2. We are moving on to day 15. Surely 1 million is not too much to win, at least by luck, by dedication, by commitment, by budget, by plan. Surely we should be able to reach the destination of 1 million naira. So thanks for watching. See you in the next video content. Don't miss out the day 3 rollover odd. Don't miss it out. Kindly stay tuned. Subscribe to our channel so that you won't miss it. And also, in case, I would like to inform you guys, because I may be switching the days of the rollovers. So I'm going to show you guys the channel that you also need to subscribe to, because for the day 3 rollover, I may post the video in the other channel which I'm going to show you. But first, let me show you guys again our selection. Just 6 selection, 1 2 3 4 5 6 for our day 2 rollover. Now I'm going to show you guys the second channel that you can look into, that you can subscribe to, that I'm going to drop our day 3 rollover out if our day 2 rollover out is boom.